Surprise, he's worked long and hard for it. Already a former holder of Wildside Gold in the form of the Wildside Junior Heavyweight Championship, Caprice Coleman wanted to up the ante when he took on the All-Star Crew Jones at Freedom Fight 2002. One thermal shock, and a 1-2-3 later, Caprice Coleman became the new World Television Champion.
What on earth? Caprice Coleman checking the shoes of referee Andrew. He's checking everything.
It's just customary. He's just checking to see if he's got any foreign objects.
We're not going to any anal probe here, are we? That'd be a little too thorough, huh?
Anal probing on Wildside? Never.
Well, that's all behind us. Thanks, I'll be here all week. And the "Where's my pizza" chant that Tony Mamaluke just absolutely adores. Note the sarcasm.
Can they say that on television? Is that PC?
Pizza? Yeah, they can say pizza on TV.
Oh, okay, just checking. Tony Mamaluke getting a little shaken up by the crowd here at the NCW arena, trying to compose himself as the challenger for the World Television title. Tony Mamaluke has been competing in several places across the country, as well as NWA Wildside, a regular for Ring of Honor Wrestling in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
And also now with NWA TNA every Wednesday night on pay-per-view.
8 o'clock p.m. on pay-per-view, NWA TNA side headlock takeover. Head scissors counter by Caprice Coleman, kip up by Mamaluke. Another side headlock takeover. Mamaluke very fluent in his mat wrestling. Caprice Coleman not too damn shabby himself. Both men stand off.
That's true. Caprice Coleman is a guy who likes to have a lot of fun when he wrestles, but sometimes you ought to be a little more serious about your approach, and you cannot take Tony Mamaluke too lightly. Oh, by the way, Tony Mamaluke told me to tell you that you don't mention that he was trained enough by the Malenkos.
Well, I'll do it now.
Okay.
Tony Mamaluke, a graduate of the Malenko Dojo, trained by the Iceman, Dean Malenko, and his brother Joe, and I'm sure Boris got in there and showed him a thing or two as well. Mamaluke is very skilled on the mat. He's adapted his game in recent years from more of a high-flying style to a mat-based attack, and that is probably prolonging his wrestling career considering the amount of concussions he had sustained prior.
Supposed to say, yes, the Tony Mamaluke of days gone by happily is an entirely different one now.
Little shuck, a little jive, a little George, a little Wheezy, and a big right hand by Caprice Coleman. Thriller in Cornelia in the corner.
I give that dance a 90, and you can dance to it.
Showing why he's one of the most charismatic and energetic athletes in the game. Caprice Coleman goes for a German suplex. Mamaluke counter by landing on his feet. Hip toss into a cross arm breaker.
Tony Mamaluke hoping to get the new TV champion Caprice Coleman to concede by tying up that left arm.
Actually, it doesn't look like Mamaluke has the cross arm breaker entirely applied, and Coleman is fighting to prevent him from locking that arm in full extension, because if he gets it in full extension, then it could be tap-out time for the World Television Champion. As it stands, his shoulders on the mat briefly, Andrew Thomas making a 2 count.
Perhaps a good defensive move, but you have to remember how much energy you would expound in order to fight that hold. Might not be worth the price paid.
Tony Mamaluke front chancery, double underhook. Double underhook DDT. And he hangs on with a body scissors and a double underhook chicken wing face lock. Andrew Thomas warning Mamaluke that is a chokehold and illegal beyond the ramifications of that warning 5 count.
Goodness, Tony Mamaluke and Andrew Thomas having words. Mamaluke must be in a real funk today.
Andrew Thomas gets a wild hair up his ass every now and then and actually enforces the rules.
I don't want to hear any more about what going up Andrew Thomas's ass. Thank you very much.
I'm sure Jeff G. Bailey could tell you a whole book of what goes up Andrew Thomas's ass.
Thanks for the update, Dan.
How to get my shot in. Irish whip. Caprice Coleman comes back forearm to the back. Rolling neck breaker by Caprice Ice Coleman.
And it hit the mark. Tony Mamaluke in rough shape.
Senton Acai moonsault. Mamaluke counters by raising both knees and sending them crashing firmly into the ribs of Caprice Ice Coleman. And the damage Coleman sustained there cannot be pleasant.
Interestingly, because Coleman wastes little time between aerial moves such as that, but Mamaluke is able to think on his feet.
And Mamaluke, like the well-oiled technical machine he is, goes right back to work on those ribs. And again,
Would he also be an Italian technical machine?
He is an Italian technical well-oiled machine.
I see.
Italian with an I.
Yeah, thank you.
Matter of fact, that's a side Italian leg sweep.
By way of Russia, perhaps? Maybe the Italian side of Russia. It's like the UN up here.
He's got him in the Sicilian stretch. This maneuver's won many matchups for the Italian monster.
Good heavens, Caprice Coleman's head is at a right angle to his torso. He's not going to be able to withstand this too much longer.
And Mamaluke is still attacking the ribs. Every opportunity he gets, intelligent offense by Tony Mamaluke.
Now, how intelligent was that? He broke that hold. He didn't have to.
Tony Mamaluke allowing his mental state to take control of what probably was for the better of the match. Northern Light suplex by Caprice Coleman. He hangs on. He's going to dump him for another one. Roll through again.
How does a human being do that?
And there's the T-Town trauma.
God, I think that may be it. Coleman had to dig down deep to pull that one off. And Coleman, he's up in that top turnbuckle.
Goes for a guillotine leg drop, but Tony Mamaluke still had his wits about him enough to roll out of the way. Tony Mamaluke is a veteran and a ring general. Mamaluke to the top, but whatever he was going for didn't matter because Caprice Coleman drop kicked that top rope, causing Mamaluke to crotch himself. Springboard off the second rope by Caprice Coleman. Mamaluke shoves him off. Coleman lands on his feet, falls on his ass. High cross body, but nobody home.
Oh, no.
Mamaluke.
And Mamaluke landed on his knees.
Thermal shock by Caprice Coleman, and out of nowhere, the champion retains. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, it's still World Television Champion, Caprice Coleman.